gaming is dead is a phrase that I fully don't believe. The reason being is because I played 28 games this year, 10 that released in 2025, and I still missed out on literally dozens of great titles that released this year. You know why you're here. Let's get this started. This is my 2025 Game of the Year awards. To start, let me name off all the games that I actually played in 2025. For 2025 releases, I played, in no particular order, Clair Obscur, Expedition 33.
Let's go, man!
Chronos: The New Dawn.
Yeah, I'm skipping
Orcs Must Die, Death Trap.
We got this unlocked. We got this unlocked, folks.
Yeah.
Rido Remastered. Silent Hill F. Split Fiction. Tormented Souls 2. Unbeatable.
Oh no, these bitches are back.
Where Winds Meet. And Wu Chong Fallen Feathers.
And that is called a backstab.
The nominations are simple. 5 categories plus the overall Game of the Year winner, of course. Each category will have 3 nominees and 3 only. No point winning, you guys are here to see what wins. Let's start. Best score / music. This category for me is really important due to the fact that I have always advocated that music is the biggest underdog in games. The nominees are Rido Remastered, Tormented Souls 2, and Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. And the winner for best music is Rido Remastered. This one could have honestly went either way. I think Expedition and Tormented Souls 2 are really close here, but I don't know. I think Rido Remastered has just such good soundtracks, but they're so incredibly unique to Rido Remastered as well. Like, the easiest way I decided this category was that if I could only keep one of these games' music on my playlist and I'd delete the other 2 forever, who would I take? And I boiled it down to really Rido Remastered. Best narrative / story. The nominees are Unbeatable, Silent Hill F, and Rido Remastered. And the winner for best narrative is Silent Hill F. This, to me, was a layup, easy dunk category. I think Unbeatable, honestly, comes a little closer than people would think, but Silent Hill F's story is one for the ages. Since I finished the game, I said that the story was something I would think about for a long time, and now, 2.5 months after I finished it, I'm still thinking about it. I still think that there's great, I love talking about Silent Hill F, is just the easiest way to put it, because of how interesting the story is. It's nothing short of genius writing. Best art direction. Otherwise, the category I like to call which game looks the best. And I want to clarify this when I say that. I don't mean graphically. The nominees for best art direction are Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Tormented Souls 2, and Unbeatable. And the winner is Tormented Souls 2. This one, I swear to God, I was going to give to Expedition 33, but listen, if you saw my Tormented Souls 2 review, I said this. This is one of the best looking games ever. And I stand by that. I think literally there is almost no other game in which I could stand in a room and just like look at the room. There is so much stuff and miscellaneous objects packed in these rooms. You know it takes the dev team a long time to individually place everything in these rooms. So many interesting camera angles, so much great lighting. I could literally talk about the presentation for Tormented Souls 2 forever, you guys. Seriously. It should be no surprise if you've seen that review that it won Best Art Direction here. Best Gameplay. This is a category I have invented myself. Which game had me most glued in for minute to minute, hour to hour gameplay? Just raw gameplay. You throw everything else out the window, raw gameplay. Which game really was memorable for me? The nominees for Best Gameplay are Orcs Must Die, Death Trap, Chronos, The New Dawn, and Wuchang, Fallen Feathers. And the winner for Best Gameplay is Wuchang, Fallen Feathers. My first ever Souls-like comes out at the end of the year, winning Best Gameplay category. That is a sign that I should probably play some more Souls-likes. Listen, again, if you've seen my reviews for these games, you'll kind of be spoiled in this whole list, but here specifically with Wuchang, I mean, I said in my review that Wuchang has probably the best item system I've ever seen, one of the best exploration systems I've ever seen. Stealthily and strategically walking around these areas trying to backstab guys. Genuinely, Wuchang Fallen Feathers is a game that I kind of want to play again, but I have too much in my backlog.
That was a good pairing.
Best Performance / Character. Listen, I think this actually should be a category in the Real Game Awards, honestly. This category for me is basically taking in the voice acting performance and the character itself as a whole, aka which character do I think was the best for 2025. The nominees are Hinako, Silent Hill F, Beat and Quaver, Unbeatable. Yes, I'm combining them as one person. And again, I'm combining these as one person again. Poco and Apoko from Unbeatable. And the winner is Hinako from Silent Hill F. Hinako is just way too deep of a character to not win this category. Seriously, all 3 playthroughs through beginning, middle, and to the true ending is essentially just unwrapping the complexity that is Hinako's character. Add in the fact that the Japanese voice actor, Kanatsu Kato, also does an unbelievable job. Quote unquote, almost lost her sanity, her actual quote, while voice recording this character. And even the small things in voice acting, like grunts of pain or grunts of throwing or swinging heavy objects, were done so well and they were so noticeable in gameplay. Hinako to me is my most memorable and most favorite character I've seen in 2025. Now the category we've all been waiting for. Let's go. The nominees for 2025 Game of the Year are Tormented Souls 2,
No way.
Silent Hill F,
Oh, the 3-for-1. No.
and Wuchang Fallen Feathers. And the winner is Tormented Souls 2. I will be honest, Silent Hill F to me is second. Wuchang Fallen Feathers was third, and Silent Hill F was close, but Tormented Souls 2 is just too perfect of a game for me to pass up for Game of the Year. For an indie title, it has a good story and actually really good voice acting. It's a sequel that literally improved on every single aspect. And that's incredibly tough because Tormented Souls 1 wasn't even a bad game. It was a great game. But Tormented Souls 2 had me at the end of the credits walking away saying, the dev team, Dual Effect Games, absolutely know how to do survival horror. In terms of classic survival horror games, this is my favorite one. It was an unbelievable joy to play through this game, really addicted, and I am super proud to crown it my 2025 Game of the Year.
What the fuck? Nah, I'm out.
So that's it, my 2025 Game of the Years. For now, I'm going to go through my backlog until great releases start coming out in 2026. First one off the top of my mind, Resident Evil 9. But for now, we will leave 2025 behind. Congratulations to all the games that won, and especially Torment Souls 2. What is your Game of the Year? I have a feeling it might be Expedition 33. If you want to know my thoughts, Expedition 33, by the way, if you're wondering why I didn't win everything, just watch my review. That's all I'm going to say. For now, I'm your host, Link the Mask. I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out.
What happened here?
Fruit Loops.
This damn place can bring out the darkness in our hearts.
God, she's dead.
I know you're here to find out the Easter egg soundtrack that I put in at the end of every video, but did you know that I have a Buy Me a Coffee page? A page where you can donate to your favorite YouTube creator. Half of the money that's donated to that page is personally donated back to Child's Play Charity, a charity that's dedicated to supplying games and technology to children in hospitals around the world. So that said, did you guess the soundtrack?